Going on, guys? Welcome back to another GTA Mzansi video. Today we'll be doing roleplay as a mechanic. We'll be picking up a car from a crash scene and we'll take it back to the workshop, we'll repair it and then modify it. So without further ado, let's get to work. So I just got a phone call saying that there was a crash near one of the bridges en route to Las Venturas. It was a Golf MK7 crashing with a station wagon. So it will be interesting to see how much damage the Golf has took and if we'll be able to repair it. But I'm sure we'll be able to. Bob the Builder, yes we can. So yeah, I'm on my way there now. We'll be driving in my Mercedes X-Class tow truck. Let me know what you guys think of this tow truck. I got it off gtaall.com, very popular website for GTA SA mods, and I just modified it a little bit to optimize it for Android. And yeah, that's pretty much the car that we'll be using for the rest of the series. Okay, so we're almost there in a crash scene. I think I can see an ambulance in the distance. Yep, it's an ambulance, and there's the station wagon it crashed into. Ooh, we've got police on location already, and the engine is already smoking, so I don't know if we're gonna have to do some mechanic work on spot. Let me get closer. I think I'll just park my vehicle right here and go ahead and assess the situation. But yeah, the station wagon didn't take too much damage. I think the main problem here is the Golf MK7. It looks as if somebody tried to overtake somebody and then the Golf bumped into this farm barrier right here, and we've got an airport worker who was driving, I think, with his girlfriend. Ooh, shame. What a way to get embarrassed. Gotta feel sorry for the guy. But yeah, I'm just here to do my job. Let's see. Ooh, this car took a lot of damage, eh? Let me just close this door and set it up to tow it away. That must be one of the witnesses there talking to the police officers. It will be interesting to know what happened. But yeah, judging from the scene, it looks as if he tried to overtake the station wagon and something happened and he bumped into that barrier, because most of the damage is in the front. So yeah, that must be the case. Let me just get back in here and switch off the engine and line it up again one more time. Oh, and yeah, by the way, I am playing on GTA Mzansi Kasi Vibes, the deluxe edition. You can obviously see the interface is different from the normal version most of you guys have, and of course the speedometer, very special, custom made by me. So yeah, it's only available in the deluxe edition. If you do want this version, then you have to complete the challenges listed in the community section, and yeah, this deluxe edition will be made available for you. So right now I'm just on my way back to the workshop. It's in Palomino Creek, and yeah, let's enjoy the drive. Speaking of Kasi Vibes, by the way, I've been getting a lot of negative reviews saying that the game is crashing, blah blah blah. Wow. I've had a lot of time to sit down and think about it, and I've realized that it's become kind of a cycle right now. Like I said, there was a lot of updates released during the course of this year, and it's like up and down, up and down. I release one version and it's great, and then I release the next version and there's a lot of negative reviews, and then the one I release after that is great, but then the one after that is negative. And when I was thinking about it, I realized that when I released that version that's so successful, right, it plays smoothly and you guys enjoy it and stuff, you don't show appreciation. Like, only a few of you guys say, okay, thanks LGSA, this mod pack is really great and stuff. But then most of you guys say, oh, can you add this please? Oh, add this feature, add this feature, add this car, add this truck, add this blah blah blah. Instead of being grateful, you know, and trusting in the process, you want everything now. So the previous version before Kasi Vibes was the Legacy, and looking back, that must have been the most successful release, even though it was during exam time. I'm talking about like the reviews. It must have been the most successful one, but not a lot of you guys really were grateful and showed appreciation for it. If you just go look at the video, right, where I released the Legacy Edition, you'll only find that about 20% of the comments are saying thank you, and the remaining 80% of you are just saying, can you please add this, add this, add this, add this, add this. And now in Kasi Vibes, ooh, what's wrong with this guy crashing into me? As I was saying, now in Kasi Vibes, when I do add all these features that you guys are talking about and it crashes, then it's my fault. When you guys are the one pressuring me and, you know, just being ungrateful. So I really don't know what to do now. It is working on some phones, but for those of you that it's not working, I guess you're just gonna have to downgrade, man. So here we are at the workshop in Palomino Creek, just arriving. Let me know what you guys think of this workshop. It is in Kasi Vibes, this workshop, but not as detailed as it is right now. I finished it up right after releasing the game, so yeah, it's not as detailed as it is right now. But yeah, if you guys want to modify it, then of course you can. But yeah, this is the workshop that we'll be using in this mechanic series. So let me just lower this car and put it up on the ramps, and then we'll get to work. Man, looking at this car again one more time, I'm just trying to figure out how that crash went about. Like, you've got damage on all sides actually, but when you look at it closely, you realize that most of the damage is on the right hand side. So yeah, it looks like we'll have a lot of work to do, but I'm up for the challenge, and it will be interesting to see how it looks once we're done with this thing. I think one of the first thing we're gonna do is replace the rims, because those rims are just overrated. Just walk around and see the damage. Like I said, we got damage on all sides of the car, but most of it is on the right hand side. Even the lights are damaged. So let's get to work. So right now I'm just assessing all the damage and seeing which parts needs attention and which parts we can then go on to modify after that. And yeah, it's looking really bad. So right now we're in phase 1, which is just, you know, repairing all the damaged parts. So we start off with the bonnet. We replaced it right on the get-go with one with vents inside, because obviously the GTI, you need as much ventilation as possible with that engine. Next we've got the bumper. Really simple process, just replacing all the damaged parts. Next we'll go with the door. the right front door. Yeah, looking pretty good so far. At the back, let's go for the boot. Replace it with the stock version, because I don't think that there's anything modifiable about the boot really. Let's go for the left door next. That part looks damaged. Let's get that in, replace. There we go. Okay, looking good so far compared to how it was when we got it. It was really ugly. So now the bumper, the rear bumper. I think this part is the one that took the most damage other than the front lights. Let's just get the right one in. Yep, there we go. Let's get this one out of the way. Just throw it up there so that we can have a clear view of what needs to be done more. I'm really liking how it's looking from the front. With the new bonnet, it gives it that mean look, you know, makes it look menacing. Let's just go ahead and replace the front lights, then one more to go. There we go. Now that's in. What next? I think the windshield, eh? Yeah. Okay, now that that's in, I think we're pretty much done repairing the car. Yeah, judging from how it looked in the beginning and how it looks now, I think we've done a pretty good job so far. Next is the rims. Like I said, these rims are just overrated. We'll replace it with rims custom made by me, the one with a red circle in the middle. There we go. I really like how it came out. What do you guys think of it so far? Everything's stock except for the rims, of course. Now let's go to phase 2, which is now replacing these stock parts with modified parts. I'm thinking of putting in a wide body kit. What do you guys think? I've never really seen a Golf 7 with a wide body kit in real life, only in video games, so I'm not really sure how it would look in real life, but in pictures they look really sick. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and do that with this one. So let's just go and replace the front bumper part, and yeah, just look at that difference. Look at the difference we've made in this short span of time. Doesn't it look more menacing? Like just the front headlights, it just gives you that look, you know, don't mess with me. Looking pretty good. Now that was the splitters. That's just to give it that finishing touch. Now moving on to the spoiler. I think this spoiler, I don't know how many of you guys played Need for Speed Underground. Not 2, the first one. Now there's this character, his name is Jose, and he also drives a Golf, but I think a MK5, and that's the spoiler he uses. So we'll just go ahead and use that. It's looking pretty cool. Next we've got the side splitters, just to give it that finishing touch, you know. The black really kind of gives it a black lining. Now they say silver lining, now the black lining just makes it look way better. Now with the wide body kit on the rear, or should I say the rear fenders. yeah, it's just sticking out a little bit. Let's go ahead and decrease the size. There we go. What do you guys think? And we're done. I really like the way it came out. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments, compared to how it looked in the beginning and how it looks now. Really proud of myself. Now let's go and take it for a test drive. Look at that. I think my favorite part is the front. Just looks really menacing from the front end. I will be dropping a link for this car tomorrow. I just want to test it out for myself first, obviously. Listen to that sound. Oh, the rims as well. This car is gorgeous, man. Let's go and take it on the highway to really see what this car is made of. Listen to that engine. Ooh, getting sideways. And yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think of this new video idea and whether or not you guys want to see more of this. I'll drop the link tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.